Hey guys, Dave from Dave's Boy Shopworks here, and on this episode we are on location at GP Coatings in Grand Prairie, Alberta. GP Coatings is owned by Nathan Harper, and he does spray and box liner and wheel well lips, rocker panels, anything you want. Complete vehicle? Sure thing. He will do the full spray and box liner exterior of your vehicle for you. Nathan does wonderful work, and one thing he is doing right now is allowing me to use his spray booth, because we have some fenders and a trunk lid and a couple of mirror covers that we're going to scuff sand and clean and paint, and well, let's see how this goes. Alright guys, that is one fender scuff. It took me about 15 minutes maybe, and as you can see, this is nice and dead white. Now I'll go get another fender and show you the difference. Now this is the driver's fender, and you can see in there that we've got a really nice shine. Pretty standard light orange peel on the factory stuff. One little ding right there, but overall really clean, no rust. And again, we're just going to give the backside a little wipe down just to get the dust off it and the road grime. And we're paying attention to the edges very well. Same thing all around, everywhere where there's an actual edge. We're not so worried about this. I gave the other one a light scuff just to kind of let the red pigment stick to it lightly. If it flakes off, it's on the inside. Nobody's going to see it. We're not worried. This is not a show quality job. And then I'm going to finish prepping this fender, the trunk lid, and the two mirror covers. I'll get them all hung, bring you back, and show you what we're using to spray it with. Alright guys, that is our fenders done. I've been over them with a light from, just the wall lights. And I cannot find a shiny spot anywhere where we're going to be painting anymore. Next step is going to be the trunk lid, but I have to do some disassembly on the trunk lid. This is our color. It is Volkswagen A3W Red Spice Metallic. Can't wait to see it. I know what the car looks like, but this is fresh. Boy, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's gonna look gorgeous on this car. Now, forgive the noise, but we are in the spray booth and I have the fan on to get the airflow moving. The fenders have been scuff sanded, checked over, scuffed again, and I've gone ahead and washed them down. I blew the dust off of them and I washed them down with Windex. Wiped them clean till nothing come off my rags. Pretty happy. Same thing, the trunk lid took a long time, and we're going to paint this back half of the emblem red to match the car, and then the chrome emblem is going to go on. But the trunk lid is all sanded, prepped, and cleaned. It's ready. It's wiped down. Same thing. Now the mirror covers, they have got a primer of some kind on them. I gave them a scuff sand with 400 to match the grit of the rest of the panels, and then I added adhesion promoter onto the mirrors. It's going to help keep that paint on. If rock chips hit them, it should be minimal damage to the paint itself. Alright, so the mix is 421 or 412. That's this guy right here. 4 parts paint, 2 parts reducer, 1 part activator. First coat on, wait 15 minutes, second coat.
that's coat number 2. Again, I'm going to give that 15-20 minutes. Give her a final coat and we'll let her set up, then take a good look, check for any zebra striping or blotchiness. If there is, we'll give it another coat. We've got plenty of paint. And if not, we're going to call her good, clean up our guns, and head her home. Alright guys, coat number 3 coming up. I got a glove up and get my mask on. And that's it. Let's hope for the best here. I did get some zebra striping on my trunk lid, on my second coat. I'm going to try to make that disappear. Here's hoping. And the rest of it, pretty decent. There's going to be a little bits of dust and dirt. It's not the cleanest shop, obviously, as you can tell. But overall, we're going to have a pretty decent finish. Let's get cracking. Alright, that's my third coat completed. I'm going to let it set up for 15-20 and double check. I've got a little bit of zebra striping on my trunk lid top. The rest of the panels look okay. So I might give the top one more coat just to try and even that out. It's almost gone, but I can still see it and it's bothering me. I know it'll look bad in the daylight. Other than that, I got no complaints. So let's see what happens here very soon. Well, there we have it, guys. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Can't ask for anything better than that. Well, I could, I suppose, but I don't wanna. Now, the mirrors. If you look at the mirrors and then look at the trunk lid in the background, you can tell the mirrors are much darker. That is because the mirrors were sprayed with a dark gray primer before I got them. And all I had time for tonight was painting. So I put a 4th coat on the mirrors, and it did lighten them up a little bit. And in the sunshine, you won't necessarily see how detrimentally different it is. The trunk lid itself also got another coat. And I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. That pretty much made the majority of the striping pattern that I put in it on the second coat, pretty much made it disappear. So I am happy. So I would like to thank Nathan at GP Coatings for allowing me to use his shop again. I appreciate it, and I hope I've cleaned up everything to his liking. Kind of left it how I found it, sort of deal. And yeah, Roger or Dominic may be in the morning to pick up these parts and grab my stands, and that way the shop will be returned back for Nathan come Monday morning so he can get working away. Anyway, from David Dave's Glory Shop Works, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.